Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Let's check out last night's sleep research. I hope you all slept well. I could certainly feel like I could use a little bit more sleep, but I think that's just the weekend telling me, hey, stick in bed. Excellent. Full 100 sleep score. Did sleep in a little bit past my alarm, but felt like I needed it. Looks like we got a good chunk of a little bit more dozing than usual. Definitely a little bit more snoozing, and some slumbering, so balanced. Alright, cool. We get to see a little bit of everything today, which is good, because I'd like to see a little bit more variety. After yesterday's, everything just kind of was more or less expected. So, looking forward to something exciting. 42 million drowsy power. We've got a mix of everything, not quite to a full house because we haven't hit master yet. So let's see who showed up. Alright. So we got Mankey, Slowpoke, Flaffy, Wobbuffet, Slowpoke, Rattata, and a new Bellsprout. Alright. Something new. That's at least exciting. Wasn't sure what was going on with balance sleep that I might see something more from a couple of different sleep styles. But yeah, Bellsprout is at least dozing. And that's rooted sleep. It's an interesting position. Oh, and that's our last sleep style for Bellsprout. Alright. That's a little bit better. So out of our group here, I know I fed Biscuit to Slowpoke just to kind of get things teed up. Dream Cluster for our gift today. That's good. Gotta restock on those now. I don't want Wobbuffet. I've got enough and enough candy. Flaffy, I've already got a near perfect Ampharos. Slowpoke, sure. Bellsprout, I've got a pretty good Victory Bell. The only one I don't have in a 90th percentile, well, I don't know what the percentage is on my Victory Bell, but I do know that the Primate that I have is only 89%. So today, we are going to recruit, we'll just recruit the Mankey. I'm surprised that I've just been seeing so many Slowpoke. It seems like, just like Sudowoodo is the most common spawn at a Cyan Beach, from what I see. It seems like Wobbuffet and Slowpoke are the same for Snowdrop Tundra. Which is a shame, because I would certainly like to see some other Pokemon, just because I've seen them so frequently from other locations. We're going to share out the Bellsprout, just because that's a cool pose I haven't seen before, and I'm sure folks could use a couple more of those candies. A good chunk of Dream Shards. Alright, we can check some stats. Quiet nature. No berry finding S in that first slot, or ingredient finder. or skill level up. Dream Shard bonus, helping speed, ingredient finder, helping speed, skill trigger with ingredient finding up. That's not too bad. Having both of the helping speeds is certainly nice. Skill trigger at the end is pretty good. The ingredient finding at level 50 and as part of the nature isn't fantastic, but it's not terrible. I'll check the stats on it and see how it compares to what I've already collected. Some sneaky snacking. I did forget to feed lunch yesterday. I feel so bad. My afternoon just got away from me, and it was just like, could not get to the phone even if I wanted to. But hey, sometimes that happens. Even if you just need that like 2 to 3 minute break to just gather ingredients and cook. It happens. So, one missed meal isn't going to make it that big of a difference, especially at this stage of things, so I am not going to stress. Alright, and we're already full because there were a lot of ingredients for dinner. But we are short on potatoes for limbercorn stew. And I don't have enough soybeans for ninja curry. Ooh boy. Alright. Well, the solar-powered tomato curry is technically the dish that is more powerful comparatively of what I've got, because I just seem to be short on like every flipping ingredient. Just make the drought katsu curry and I can just toss in a whole bunch of other stuff. We got 90 corn, so I can just fill that up. It happens every now and then. At least this is a dish like, hey, it's not going to be my strongest, but at least this is now getting some ranks on that dish that wouldn't normally be there. I want to save the fiery herbs for the slowpoke tail dishes, since those seem to need a large quantity of both to cook. And hopefully, Kangaskhan, you will bring some more potatoes. I don't want to have to swap in Golem just to lock that in. Ultra 5, so that's good. Alright, we've hit a mission for berries. That's also good. Get back almost all of that corn that we just used. Did have a skill trigger from Blastoise yesterday, so it was hanging on to a couple of ingredients for me. As will be the same for Walrein. This is what I get for missing lunch. That would have been an opportunity to get a couple more out of the satchel. But looking ahead, in total, we've got approximately about 230,000 total strength remaining to reach the goal of Master 3. So that's still seems attainable. We've got effectively 5 more meals, with 3 of them being boosted. If basically I get to the end, like to the, it'd be much like the same that it was last time, right? If I get to the midpoint on Sunday and things are going not so hot where it's like, hey, I've got to come up with 150,000 dish strength in order to get this rank. Maybe I'll put the pause on it again and just continue to let that area bonus build up. But things have been going pretty good so far, and having the Limbercorn stew at its max means that as long as I'm very consistent with the ingredients that I'm using, I'm on a very set path as far as the strength is concerned. So it's really just up to the extra tasties to help get me to where I need to until the area bonus kind of falls in line to match. So stay tuned and we'll see how that goes. No additional news today. There's already been a nice big info dump for the last 2 days, so if you missed those, feel free to check your in-game news or last 2 videos. 24 reports. Is everyone okay? Bingus. Get a nice level up there. That's nice, but I'm a little concerned. 24. Alright. Does that ever happen to any of you? I feel like I've already asked that before, but it's so bizarre to me that, like, I've let it go just about 24 hours. So I should be seeing closer to 40 or 50. Do I need to, like, defer my recording time so I can make sure to get more in there? Am I getting it too close to the beginning of the day for folks? I don't know. These are things I think about in between, because just seeing that such a low amount of community reports just is concerning. Alright. Some more dream shards for that mission, and those were doing pretty good too. I mean, I don't know that I'm going to get the giving out biscuits. I guess I could have given out a couple more this morning, but I'm just so tired of seeing Slowpoke and Wobbuffet. I just want some more variety, you know? Variety is the spice of life. That's why I came to Snowdrop, to, like, see some new stuff. And I have not been seeing any of that new stuff. Well, other than the Delibird. That was pretty lucky. But that was weeks ago. This week has not been fantastic. And we haven't recruited anything other than today, so nothing to report there. Alright. I think that's going to do it for today. Okay. Oh. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let me know how your week's going in the comments below. Let me know if you also see a low-level amount of reports. I'm just kind of curious of if there's something I can do to adjust how the way I play the game that might benefit seeing more of those reports more often. But that's what I got for today. I'll see you back tomorrow for some more sleep research. And until then, sleep well.